Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. So the Nets starting five. Durant is the 4, with Claxton playing the 5. Joe Harris is out there with Mills, and it's O'Neal in at the 3. And for Washington, Morris and Beal are the guards. Gill is out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Porzingis in at the center position. You can feel the excitement for the new season. And Greg, when you were playing, is there an opening day that really stands out in your mind?
Back in '95, I think it was, we started the season with back-to-back wins. The team was feeling good. Then we promptly lost 21 straight.
They swipe it. Morris into the lane. Passes it to Beal. Puts up a 3. No good on that one. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. With the step back. Durant, the pass to Claxton. He dishes it to Mills. And that one, good.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Morris with the ball. Pass to Porzingis. Porzingis with a screen on O'Neal. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And what a luxury to run pick and rolls with Porzingis. He can roll to the basket or pop out for that jump shot.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with the Nets head coach. He said he honestly doesn't know what to expect. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year, so there'll be some feeling out at the beginning. But he told me sometimes that's when we're at our best, when we're relying on our instincts and awareness at the offensive end. Kevin, we'll see if that holds true.
All right, David, thank you. Sounds like to execute the plan, they're going to have to get that good shot selection.
No doubt about it, Kevin. If you want to shoot a high percentage in this league, you have to be patient and you have to understand what quality of shots you get.
Well, that's definitely the strategy. Executing it, that can be a bigger challenge.
It's the Nets now, following Porzingis' 3. Back to Harris. The Nets working the ball around now. 5 to shoot. The 3 from Mills. Washington with the rebound. And Beal kicks to Morris. The pass to Kuzma. Outside, Porzingis. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
Well, I play for the New Jersey Nets, and look, they made that move across the Hudson back in 2012, relocating to Brooklyn, which I think was the right move.
Now, here's Mills. Pass to O'Neal. Durant against Gill. Porzingis with the steal. And here we go, the Wizards' fast break. Dishes it to Beal. Out to Kuzma. No good from outside. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Mills. To the middle. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Here's Beal. We saw him with 29 points last game. And well over a decade in Brooklyn for the Nets. Richard, what kind of impact has that move had on the franchise?
Well, look, it's been great. The arena is fantastic. The fan base is growing. And more importantly, their ability to attract top-tier free agents like KD and Kyrie. They do not join the Nets if they're still in Jersey.
Buries the long-range jumper. Mills has got 5 now.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Wizards trail by 5. Morris outside. Porzingis sets the pick for Morris. To the paint. Deflects the pass. O'Neal passes to Claxton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Porzingis.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first. And he makes the first, but misses the second. 2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
Now Mills. Bradley Beal missing from long range. Now Kevin Durant. Last game we saw him score 32. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Pass to Beal. The pass to Morris. Stolen by O'Neal. Morris against Harris. Durant in the corner. Misses the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
They could use a bucket. Morris with the bucket. Here's Mills. 5 points in the game. Pass to Claxton. The dish to KD. They set the pick. 3-pointer. Durant with another miss.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Porzingis passes to Morris. Shoots over Mills. Morris, no good.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Mills finds Durant. Here's Claxton. Harris passes to Claxton. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Washington. 6-point game. So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards. For the Wizards, Hachimura is checked in for Gill. Barton comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Avdia in for Monte Morris. The Nets also changing it up. Watanabe comes in for Kevin Durant. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Royce O'Neal. And here's Avdia. Porzingis with a screen on Harris. Barton finds Porzingis and out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. The 4th spot held by the Nets. The Wizards 5th.
The percentage each of these teams shot was just outstanding. I mean, that's a result of unselfishness and great offensive rhythm.
Now here's Mills. 5 points in the game. Watanabe passes to Claxton. Mills looking it over. Here's Watanabe. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And now it's an 8-point Nets lead.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Washington's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Back to Porzingis. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. It's Beal at the elbow. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Avdia can't hit. Nets leading by 8. Watanabe passes to Mills. He dishes it to Harris. Here's Watanabe. Passes to Mills. Over Avdia. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And Beal kicks to Porzingis. No good with the triple. Last game for Brooklyn, it was a loss to the Bulls. Here's Claxton, guarded by Porzingis. It's stolen by Hachimura. Outside, Porzingis to end the drought. Rebound by Sumner. Brooklyn's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Pass to Mills. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And the Nets, Richard, are trying to build a legacy where they're recognized as one of the league's true glamour franchises.
And they've got the star power and they've got the market. You got an ownership that is willing to pay for it. They will do everything, but ultimately it's going to be the players and how they perform on the court that will dictate how this success is viewed.
The infrastructure is there. Now can they get the players to fill the role? And the first one at the line is good.
You know, over the last couple seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. You know, he signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry. take a look here at the numbers for Porzingis. Last season, he played outstanding. Last season, he averaged 20 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, they rely on his production night in and night out. There are times when he absolutely carries them.
Wizards trail by 12. Outside, Beal. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Now the pass to Claxton. Lets it go with a 3. Mills can't hit. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Over Harris. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis has got 7.
A sensational shooter. Porzingis really is a unicorn.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Sharps checked in for Brooklyn. Williams comes in for Patty Mills. Let's see some of the numbers here for Watanabe. Pass to Williams. Shoots over Avdia. And the Nets miss again. Wizards trail by 10. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Beal. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And it's clear how confident Beal is. The closer he gets, the more his eyes light up trying to score.
It's the Nets now. Harris outside. Kicks it to Williams. Tries a 3. Rebound, Washington. Barton outside to the inside. Porzingis fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter of the game. Got a hand on it. They get it back. Such a wide open look. The Nets with the lead. Passes it to Sumner. Pass to Harris. Outside Williams. There's the three. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The Wizards shooting looking a little out of sorts early, 37%. Beal the pass to Porzingis, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And in the paint, Porzingis doesn't give the defense any opportunity there. He just stays aggressive and draws the foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls.
And at 7-3, Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
The Nets making a switch here. Durant's checked in. And both free throws good for Porzingis. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Williams against Beal. Now, here's Avdia. Back to Beal. Shot clock at 5. The shot from 20 feet away. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
And this is Beal's role. He's out here to score the ball, and he does it at a high rate.
And there's the pass to Watanabe. And the Nets, another 3. Wizards trail by 6. Beal with it. Porzingis with a screen on Williams.
And this is his bread and butter. Give Beal these looks from deep, and he is going to knock them down.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Nets out in front, up by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
So it's Washington now. They trail by 3 on the court right now. Second quarter starting for the Nets. We've got Durant. He's out there with Sharp. O'Neal is out there with Mills. And it's Sumner in at the 2.
And proving once again that he has the touch from beyond. Kuzma effective at cashing in there.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Sumner. Mills in the corner. The 3. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. No one had more success at the foul line last season than this group of players. Kevin Durant, 3rd.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Here's O'Neal. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. Mills passes to Sharp. And a missed layup.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Hachimura kicks to Morris. Screen by Gafford. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Durant deciding where to go with it. There's the pick. Shoots over Hachimura. That shot off the mark. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Morris outside. Up top, Kuzma. The rebound by Sharp. Nets trail by 3. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Kristaps Porzingis famously earned the nickname the Unicorn for his combination of size and skill. Former All-Star, injuries have held him back. But now a new team presents a new opportunity. KP says, I'm going to take my game to the next level because my body is going to be healthy, and that's it. Well, Kevin, let's hope so.
Absolutely. He has had injuries along the way, but the talent is obvious. David, thanks. Kuzma, that's good.
How about that display of athletic ability? Kuzma can contort his body when converting on those difficult shots.
And so it's Mills who will bring it up for the Nets. It's a 3-point game. Here's Sumner. Martin defending. And the rejection by Gafford. Washington's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Martin passes to Kuzma. A 3 from Morris. Rebound, Brooklyn. O'Neal kicks to Durant. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Sharp, the pass to Mills. Beyond the arc. Can't hit that one. And Washington the other way now. Passes it to Hachimura. Richard, so much of today's NBA defense is about covering the pick and roll. As a player, is that something you enjoyed, taking on that challenge of covering the screen roll game?
You only enjoy that challenge because you are a competitor and you want to win. Is it something that I'm doing on my own? Is it something that I'm doing in my spare time? Probably not. I can think of more fun things to do.
Exactly. It is not, and there are so many variations, right, of the screen roll that you can defend it as many ways as you can run it.
And these players are so talented that they can stop and pop from 3. You have to guard them at the half-court line. Before, you could guard them at the 3-point line. Now you got to meet them at half-court, and there's screens all over the place. It's miserable.
Now here's Durant. He has 5. Pass to Sharp. He kicks it to Mills. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Nets have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And both free throws good for Mills.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Morris passes to Gafford. And here's Kuzma. The pass to Hachimura. It's Barton on the wing. 11 points last game. Here's Sumner. He's covered by Hachimura. Pass to Mills. Fires from deep. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
So for the Wizards, Beal comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Abdia subbed in for Monte Morris. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Claxton's checked in. Outside, Beal. Hachimura setting the pick for Beal to end the run. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And one of the league's most gifted scorers, Beal relishes any chance he gets to finish while getting fouled.
GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring load, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
One shot.
Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job.
This is how smart Durant is, able to break defenses apart in screen rolls like it's nothing.
Beal, the pass to Gafford. Mills with the steal. Driving to the basket. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Barton following the bucket by the Nets.
Now a chance to see the numbers for Bradley Beal. Great showing for him last season. He was around 23 points a game, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And he does so much for this team, but it starts with the way he leads the offense.
And he's willing to take on the scoring load. And look, he is more than capable of delivering.
That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. So for the Wizards, Porzingis, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Gill in for Hachimura. The Nets also changing it up. Watanabe's checked in for Durant, and Joe Harris is subbed in for Royce O'Neal. That one misses. Brooklyn leading by 6. Here's Sumner. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target and bagging the rebound.
Porzingis kicks to Avdia. The Wizards working the ball around now. The fadeaway. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Sumner. Passes it to Watanabe. Now Mills. 6 to shoot. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And here's Porzingis. He's got 12. Kicks it to Barton. Porzingis with a screen on Harris. Barton back to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Keep getting it to this man. I mean, once Porzingis catches fire, there is no putting that out.
And so it's Mills who will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Now here's Mills. He's got 17. Top of the key. Knocked loose. Out to Harris. Drills the three-pointer. Harris has got his first 3 points of the game.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Porzingis sets the pick for Beal. Into the lane and finished off by Beal.
And defenses have to respect Beal's jumper. That helps part the sea on that possession.
Sumner passes to Claxton. Dishes it to Mills. Pass to Sumner. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Here's a look at what's coming up for Washington. On Sunday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets. The first free throw is good.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Durant's checked in for Joe Harris. And it's Williams in for Patty Mills. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And they've done a better job at the line this quarter. They've got that free throw percentage up to almost 90%.
Gill the pass to Porzingis. Barton drives in, and it's blocked. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Joe Harris is checked in for Brooklyn. Beal against Harris. And Beal kicks to Porzingis, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. 5th best, the Nets.
That tells you the kind of strong defense they played last season. It wasn't easy to bring the ball inside against them at all.
Clock at 4. Here's Gill.
A phenomenal defender. Durant's quickness and length really bothers shooters.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The Wizards shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Hachimura, he's checked in for the Wizards. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Will Barton. And the Nets making a change here as well. Mills, he's checked in for Williams. Nets leading by 4. Now here's Durant. He has 7. There's the pass to Watanabe. There's the dish to Harris. Pass to Watanabe. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. The Wizards have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Avdia with a screen for Kuzma. Nailed from three-point land. Kuzma's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Wizards. Brooklyn's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Now here's Mills. Not a lot of room. And Durant puts up a deep 3. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. Porzingis passes to Beal. Pass to Kuzma. Back to Beal. It's stolen by Harris. Pass to Mills. Durant for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Durant's got 7 now in this quarter.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
Beal, the pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Brooklyn. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And the pass to Watanabe. He dishes it to Mills. Clock at 6. Pass to Watanabe. Here's the three. Washington with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. He kicks it to Avdia. Takes a three. Offensive rebound. He nails it, and we're tied up. Porzingis has got 21 in the game.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And it's Durant missing. Washington's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Avdia kicks to Beal. Here's Porzingis. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Brooklyn's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Watanabe passes to Durant. Count that bucket. Durant's got 12 in the game.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
Passes to Hachimura. Here's the screen. Porzingis kicks to Kuzma. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
Morris is checked in for Washington. That one misses for Kuzma.
And the edge Kuzma plays with is terrific. A tough, versatile player who plays with a real hunger to keep getting better.
Now here's Durant. He's got 12. Kicks to Mills. Back to KD. Cranes the three-pointer. He's got 15.
This is almost hard to watch because this should be a tough shot, but Durant makes the game look so smooth.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Out to Morris. Pulls up. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Morris has got 5 points now in the quarter. Outside, KD. From deep. And the net, another three.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
57.
Thanks very much. High-scoring affair, Brad. How would you assess the first half?
We got to defend. We're not going to outscore this team. They got some of the best scorers in the world. We got to defend. That's the only way we're going to win. So, second half, we got to be a lot better.
We'll see how that turns, Brad. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Welcome to our 2K Sports Studio. The Brooklyn Nets find themselves in quite a battle here tonight.
Coach has to be happy at how they're sharing the basketball. The offense is free-flowing, and as a result, they're racking up the assists.
Very unselfish in that first half. You familiar with that concept?
No, not really.
We'll see if hero ball at some point rears its ugly head. You familiar with that term?
It's on my right-hand side. Shaq.
See, I knew it. Both of you guys been in my locker again, and you're stealing my notes. I have nothing to say, because you said it all, because you stole it from me. What's that, plagiarism?
And now, let's take a glance ahead at the games on the docket. Here's the upcoming schedule. And as we look ahead on our schedule, is there anything fun you guys are really looking forward to?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Shaq making some more bad predictions. That's always fun for me.
Don't lie to the people at home, Kenneth Cornelius Bailey. Shaq Stradamus is never wrong about anything.
Well, I mean, I checked my notes, but we'd be here a long time.
Whatever.
that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Porzingis having a dominant impact in this game.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did coach have some new ideas for them?
Morris and Beal are the guards. Gill is out there with Porzingis, and it's Kuzma in at the small forward spot. And that's the group starting the second half for Wes Unseld Jr. A fader. Rebound by the Wizards. Beal with it. Pass to Porzingis. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Nets with the lead. Mills dishes to Durant. Chalk up 2 there. Durant's got 20 points.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
Washington's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Now the pass to Beal. This one for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Harris outside. Pass to Claxton. And here's Mills for 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Durant. He's coming off an excellent season. Last season put up about 30 points a game, 6 assists and 7 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Kuzma passes to Beal. Beal with a screen on KD. Porzingis finds Kuzma. Back to Porzingis. 5 on the clock. Nice ball movement by Washington. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Outside, KD. Now here's Mills, covered by Morris. There's the pick. Over to the wing. There's O'Neal with the 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Passes it to Morris. For the lead. And the layup is good. Morris has got 9.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
Wizards have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Outside, Porzingis. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Outside, Beal. Gill with a screen on Harris. Pulls from the top of the key. Beal can't get it to go. The Nets have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Mills passes to Claxton. Outside, KD. Bangs home the trifecta. And now a 3-point Nets lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Washington's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Screened by Porzingis. On the wing, Morris. Covered by Mills. Kuzma outside. Off target with his three. Nets leading by 3. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button, like we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV, seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks.
One shot.
And that one misses.
Well, KD's still a net after asking for a trade. The team looked, but didn't feel a deal was there. And Durant will continue to play, but you feel like this story could drag on until the trade deadline or beyond.
And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. Here's Kuzma, and nothing is falling for him right now. Brooklyn leading by 5. Durant kicks to Mills. Pass to O'Neal. Dishes it to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Back to O'Neal. There's the pass to Mills. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Morris finds Kuzma. Morris looking over the floor. Outside, Beal. Porzingis with a screen on Harris. Here's Beal, just 5 to shoot. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Nets.
Here's Mills. 20 points for him. Pass to Durant. 13 feet away. That misses off the backboard.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Brooklyn leading by 6. Passes it to Claxton. The dish to Mills. Good, nice job down low. Mills has got 5 points now in the quarter. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Washington. Kuzma outside. Morris with the screen for Kuzma. No good on the triple. The Nets have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. KD passes to Mills. Pass to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. He dishes it to KD. Unloads from 9. Beal pulls it in. Wizards trail by 8. Over KD. And that one's good. Beal. Beal's got 17 now.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense he goes up against.
Timeout called, the Nets. Washington making some changes. Hachimura, he's checked in for Gill. Will Barton comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Avdia in for Morris. And then for Brooklyn, Watanabe's checked in for Durant. Edmund Sumner comes in for Royce O'Neal. And it's Williams in for Patty Mills. At the elbow, Williams. He tries for 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Porzingis has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Beal deciding where to go with it. Porzingis sets the pick for Beal. Outside, Porzingis. The shot that time, not on target. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. The pass to Claxton. Outside Williams. Here he goes. Not going to go that time. Barton with some nice D. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Nets leading by 4. Williams kicks to Harris. Back to Williams. Lets it go from deep. Avdia with the rebound. The Wizards shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Porzingis is double. Picked away. Here's Sumner. And he banks in the layup. And the Nets lead by 6. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Brooklyn. Tries from 16. Rebounded by the Nets. Inside. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Avdia. Now Hachimura. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Barton dishes to Beal. Down low. Got that one, and the Nets lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Porzingis.
And a little contact won't go a long way against Porzingis. What a display of physicality.
Here's Sumner. Pass to Williams. Clock at 6. Lets it go from the wing, and he knocks down the jumper. Williams has got 5 points so far. And so it's Barton bringing it up for Washington. Passes it to Beal. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Harris finds Williams. Here's Claxton. Guarded by Porzingis. For 3, Harris. That shot, no good. Now Washington takes it the other way. 1:46 left to play here in the third. Porzingis can't hit. Brooklyn leading by 6. Watanabe passes to Williams. To the paint. Harris inside. The layup off target. The Wizards shooting 37% so far in the third quarter, and they're not satisfied with this lack of offensive execution. Now here's Barton. Pass to Beal. Now here's Porzingis. Wizards passing it around. Here's Avdia. And another miss by Washington.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Here's Sumner. He's covered by Beal. The 3. Here's Claxton. Takes it inside.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Wizards trail by 8. 35 seconds left here in the third quarter. And Beal kicks to Avdia. A three-pointer, no good.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Watanabe passes to Williams.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
The pass to Beal. Trying to end the drought. It's hauled in by Watanabe. Williams looking over the floor. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Brooklyn in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll return shortly. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists. Of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Nets leading by 8. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. Sharp out there with Durant. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Mills. And it's Sumner in at the 2. Now, here's Sharp. And that one is good.
To me, the passing of Durant, that's what separates him from other superstars. KD's willing to move the ball.
And here is Morris. Up top, Hachimura. Back to Morris. Launches it. Rebound, Brooklyn. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Sumner. Here's Sharp. He kicks to Mills. Shot clock at 5. Step back shot. Rebound, Washington.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Morris with the screen for Hachimura. No good on the 3. Nets leading by 10. Outside Durant. They set the pick. Releases. And he gets the jumper to drop. Durant's got 9 points here in the second half.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Now, here's Sharp. No good from Durant. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Martin with a screen on Durant. Hachimura the pass to Gafford. Here's Kuzma. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And good seeing Kuzma work on that part of his game. Very confident once he gets close.
Here's Mills. Pass to KD. Back to Mills. Over Morris. The step back jumper is good. Mills has got 24.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Kuzma outside. Back to Morris. There's the triple. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Barton outside. KD against Gafford. Here's Kuzma. And again, Washington with the triple.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And Brooklyn making a change here. Claxton's checked in. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Nets head coach was going over with his team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now, here's Mills. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Claxton with the bucket.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Kuzma outside. Back to Morris. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Back to Mills. From 11 feet away. The shot misses. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Kuzma passes to Morris. Pass to Gafford. Wide open look. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Here's Sumner. Kicks to KD. Here's Claxton, and he slams it one-handed.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Wizards trail by 6. Now, here is Morris. Here's Hachimura. Here's Gafford. Misses from close range.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Here's Claxton, covered by Gafford. The 3 from Mills. Rebound, Washington. Barton's got his 6th rebound on the night. And there's the pass to Morris. From deep. Rebound by Sumner. Sumner's got his 5th rebound in this one. Mills with it. Guarded now by Morris. Here's Claxton. And finished off by KD.
Oh, absolutely aggressive move by Durant, taking it right to the hole with authority.
Here's Morris. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
O'Neal inside. He's against Morris. O'Neal misses. Wizards trail by 8. Hachimura kicks to Gafford. Morris against O'Neal. Screen by Gafford. Kuzma passes to Gafford. Here's Hachimura. Trains it from beyond the arc. Hachimura's got 5 points now this quarter.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
Outside, KD. They set the screen. Here's Claxton. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Durant's got 5 assists tonight.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the 4th.
Now, here is Morris. And Kuzma has it in the corner. A putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Mills with it, covered by Morris. The 3 from KD. Rebounded by Gafford.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Shot. 11 feet away. Misses off the left iron. Nets leading by 5. Mills with it. Pass to Claxton. Dishes to KD. Brooklyn now working with a new shot clock. And Sumner gets it to go.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Washington. Passes to Gafford. And here's Kuzma, guarded by O'Neal. Kuzma inside. O'Neal's there. That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Kuzma. For Brooklyn, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Now Kevin Durant. to the inside. Pass to Mills. Shoots the three. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Free throw good for Morris. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Porzingis, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Hill comes in for Rui Hachimura. Avdia's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Beal subbed in for Barton. Harris is checked in for Brooklyn. And Morris drops them both. Nets leading by 3. Here's Durant. And too long on the shot. Washington shooting it well here in the 4th quarter, 50%. And Beal kicks to Morris. Porzingis sets the pick for Morris to tie it up. And it's Porzingis had time on the assist by Morris. Porzingis has got it all tied up now for Washington. Burnett shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. The pass to KD. Here's Claxton, headed by Porzingis. Back to Durant, and then Durant with the dunk.
They needed points, and KD comes through. Who else did you expect?
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. For the Wizards, Hachimura comes in for Gill. And Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for Monte Morris. Washington has gone over and over to the three-point shot in the 4th quarter. 4 of 9. Porzingis with a screen on Harris. Beal, and good! He nails it. Beal's got 19 points.
Not shying away from the spotlight. Beal wanting to be the guy to come up big for his team.
Driving inside. And Harris wide open. He shoots off target from three-point range. Kuzma outside. 1:39 left in the 4th quarter. To take the lead, makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
And easy to see why they turn to Kuzma in these moments. They trust him to go get them.
Now here's Mills. Pass to Harris from past the arc, and the 3 ball is good.
Boy, does he stun the crowd by answering right back with that triple to get the game back to even.
Washington shooting and hitting almost everything here in the 4th, up around 58% from the field. O'Neal against Beal. Outside, Porzingis. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here is Harris. This is it to KD. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The 3-point stroke is off.
Here's Hachimura. It's good!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're down by 2. There's 45 seconds left in the 4th. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it up.
Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
Oh, I see. Picking the worst time to lose control. This is why patience is the key in big moments, people.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Nets. There's a good screen. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Another missed three, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Beal against Harris. Pass to Avdia. And here's Porzingis. 4 on the shot clock. It's in!
And with that unique combination of size and skill, Porzingis is a dependable late-game scoring option.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're trailing by 2. 3 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And here's Mills for 3. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so it's Washington who scrape by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Kristaps, you got it going early tonight. What got you into that rhythm early?
All right, David, thank you. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you next time.